Hey guys, gals, fans, and pals, welcome back to another episode of Bob's Mods Factorio style. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. I'm all silly. Oh, it's been a long week, long night. Wanted to get some serious Factorio gameplay in, and we are accomplishing that. Hello, cat. How are you? Hope you're doing okay too. Alright, done with the cat. Now, let's start working on more automation projects that will benefit us all. Let's see here. Requires wood. I want to work with really anything that just requires iron and copper right now. So, what does this require? Oh, basic circuit boards. Goodness gracious. Later on, we'll be able to automate wood production. I believe that comes from heavy oil. One of the heavy byproducts of petroleum. So I'm not super worried about lumber as being part of the process, but we may have to consider that later anyhow. Either way, it's daybreak, about 4 a.m. Iron's looking good, copper's looking good. Power? How are we doing on power? I believe we're doing pretty solid on that. We just added a bunch to our production chain. Yep, pretty solid. Very good. So, what else do we want to start automating as a source? Gun turrets. I do want to start automating research. We need copper plate, iron gear wheel. How do I want to do this? Probably over here somewhere. So copper plate, we'll do something like this. And that goes on the main line. This comes this way. And iron gear wheel. So we'll do the same thing here. So this is how we're going to diversify multiple lines. And I might be doing this wrong or incorrectly or whatever, but this is the way I do it. So I need an underground. That's the guy I need. Underground belt. So the way this works is something like this. The main bus can continue thus forth, and I can diversify whatever products I want here. So let's just break this back a little bit here. I need, what, copper plate and iron gear wheel, right? Copper plate, iron gear wheel. Okay. So, pull this out a little bit here. How do I want to do this? Options. Let's see. What if I only wanted one side of this to be copper plate? Like that? That looks good. And I don't think I need a ton of iron gear wheels. So let's do something like this. And I need some inserters. Okay, they're getting a little more fierce. We need to keep an eye on that. This is Bob's Mods. They will be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Okay, I think I'm done. Anyway, we'll do something like this and like this. Maybe this is a little sloppy, but it's gonna get the job done for what I'm looking for right now. Okay, there's that. This is going to be iron gear. Iron gear, where art thou? There you are. That'll take care of that for the most part. Now, iron gears can produce way faster than this slow inserter can handle. So we'll do something like this, and add another inserter right there. Hopefully that'll keep up a little bit at least. Oh, nope, okay. That's not what I meant to do, but that's what happened. So this will take care of this, and then what we'll do is 1, 2, 3. That's good enough, probably. Probably do something like this for the red science. And I will want another one. I think I want like a total of 6. So 1, 2, 3 more at least. Oh, what is this? Lead? I need to get the lead out. Get the lead out. Get it? I get it. That's okay. Okay, that's going to be for the other 2 assembly plants right there. And once I can get some of this stuff figured out, let's then get some chests, get some of this lead harvested. Now, what this is going to give me are probably a couple of resources. Nickel and lead itself. I've just dumped that in there, thanks. We'll just separate that out for now. Not super concerned about how that all works. We'll deal with it more later. Actually, you know what I want to do with this? Something like this. That's what I want to have happen. There we go. Ding. Ding. Up. I don't want to spend all my resources on the small poles. Wood is a precious commodity at the moment. So, pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in, and you can wait. I need to get all these other resources handled. Okay, now that we're producing the belts automatically, so there's no reason why I should have to handcraft any of this crap. Okay, right here is going to represent, and I need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. 1, 2, 3, a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 science labs. I want a bunch of this stuff just already handled. So one of the pro tips that you actually learn from playing the tutorial is the copy paste. And I'm going to demonstrate that right now. I'm going to set this first assembly plant to red science. I'm going to shift right click on it and it turns green. If I shift left click on another similar structure, it takes the exact same properties as whatever I copied. So this is a copy paste. I don't have to go through all these and specify whatever I want. It's done. It's a done deal. Bam. Automated red science. I love it. Perfect. Once this stuff is done, I'll be able to add one more assembly plant, and that'll take care of that. Assembling machine? Assembling machine. Bah. I'm going to call it, if you saw my other series, the Vanilla Toolbox, you're going to know, I'm going to call it a billion different things than what it should be. And that's because I'm an idiot. So, welcome to the channel. I'm an idiot. So, I want this over here as much as we can get. Okay, that needs to go away. And I'm not going to have enough ammo, am I? Good. Perfect. Fantastic. Oh, dang it. Oh, I really want to save my lumber reserves for not the electric poles. I'm going to pull you down. Don't need you right there anymore. Once we can automate some proper red science, I can actually get something done around here. The idea of similar products that are needed for a certain chain, like for this case, the actual gear wheels, instead of adding it to the main bus, I think it's a lot easier if you just manufacture it for what you need. In this case, this works out perfectly, especially for red science. We can overproduce these gear wheels considering they only take 0.5, right? Yeah, 0.5, and these actual red science modules take 5. So we can produce 10 of the iron gear wheels for every whatever. So if it's 0.5, we can produce 10 for every 1 science pack that's needed. We could have 10 red science labs and it would even out perfectly. In this case, it's just easier if we produce it for what we need. Later on down the chain, that case is going to be very much the same. If we just need one item that can be produced very quickly, it's just easier if we do it this way as opposed to adding it to the main line. That was the bigger point I was trying to make there. Let's see here. That sounds good right there. And here's what we're going to do. So we're going to have 4 kinds of science overall. Red, green, blue, and purple. And this is the thing I wanted to get to overall. So there. And I'm still waiting for the production of more science labs. And then once those are done, we're going to be able to move right into back my my poles, because I need those. And so for every short inserter that we have like this, it's just going to grab from the immediate line directly. We're going to also need some long-handed inserters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be good. We're going to get some real serious science going on. And it is going to be very necessary. Oh, no, what are you doing? That's better. Okay, added a little bit more ammunition for myself. That's what I was building next. There we go. I think the actual spirit of Factorio is that we just really keep as little of the raw resources on hand as possible. With that spirit, we're able to continue on with the automation and all the things I think the game was really designed for. You can have a bunch of like chests at the end of our bus line, pulling out resources and compartmentalizing them. That's cool. You're storing it for later, and I understand that completely, but when it comes down to the real idea of it, I'd rather just have the resources, you know, just used for what they need to be used for. Oh, no, that's wrong. You know, just get the job done for what I need to be done, and I don't want to just carry around a bunch of crap. If that makes sense. Just add 2 more poles there. Cool. Now we can actually specify some research. We just finished logistics, and by just, I mean last episode. So, I mean, there's just so much stuff here. Logistics level 2, we're not there yet. Optics. Sniper turrets, we don't have green tech yet. Steel processing. Alloy, that's new stuff. Armor crafting is a good start. It's something we're familiar with. That's vanilla stuff. This should take like 5 seconds. If that, really. Yep, done. Yeah, when you have 8 labs going crazy, this stuff is a cakewalk. Military, do it. Man, look at that bar. Look at that bar go. Seriously. Go, bar, go. I need some more coal. Oh, I didn't want all this copper. Oh, and science done. Bullet damage. Absolument. What was I just doing? Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pulled up a bunch of coal. Ding, ding. You're out of ammo. Take that. Grab up all these fun things. You only have 1 more bullet. There you go. Pretty soon I do want to start fabricating some sort of military munitions. Automatically. That's the next plan. So this takes care of this. Once we have a little more room in our main bus, I'll be able to proceed a little bit further. Right now we're still pulling silicon, which is giving us, yeah, just that quartz. That quartz goodness. Okay, what do we need for turrets? Copper plate, iron gear wheel. It's going to be pretty similar to our red science. I would really love some stone to start mass producing some walls. That would be awesome. Radar might be cool too. How are we doing on power? Okay, about 40%. We're at about 40% for what we need to get the job done, which is good. Production anyway. There we go. Crap ton stone. Good. Also, you might have noticed in Bob's Mods, we have a much larger backpack. Much larger inventory, so to speak. So it gives us a lot more breathing room. I'll take another stack of that, thank you. Okay, where are we at now? We got red science done and done. We're harvesting some local resources, get some stuff out of the way. Let's get a few more splitters. I do want to automate ammunition and turrets if we can. What is this? Lead? I might want to start cranking out some more electric miners. And since we're still trying to play to our vanilla roots, as I mentioned before, I'm not really emphasizing too hard on working on new items, new research, new tech, new whatever. So a lot of these things I just want mined, if you haven't noticed, like silicon, I'm just mining it and putting it in a chest. Especially with like lead over here, mining it, dumping it in a chest. We got lead, we got nickel. Not really too sure what to do with it right now, and that's kind of the expectation we're playing with. Could be awesome, could be different, could be weird, don't know. And right now, we're just playing the way we know how to play. So anyway, back to where I was. Iron gear, copper plate, iron plate. Okay. So, branch off another thing here. Branch off another thing right here. And I need some underground bolts. Muchas gracias. Like that. Oh! Bullet damage level 1. Bullet shooting speed, please. Thank you. This will go like this, and like this, and like this. The chain, the main bus continues, but again, we're branching off to other stuff that we might need. So, here's what I'm gonna do. The end product for the turret is what again? Gear, copper, iron. How do I want to do this? I think I want to do this for the gears. I need another one of those. Thank you. So this is going to be for... I'm out of inserters, aren't I? Oh gosh, I really ought to start mass producing those. Those are becoming a real pain in my rumpus. And we could do something like that. So this is going to be turrets. Oh, I need a level 2. Bah. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, we can start mass producing ammo. So what we can do is something like this, and this, and this. Oh, nope. Try that again. That. This can mass produce basic regular magazines. I have no problem with that. That's also a really nice addition. And bop, there you go. And let's limit this for now. That should be more than enough ammo for us to handle. So I'm just gonna kill this. There we go. Like nothing ever happened. Now we've got one assembly machine mass producing ammunition. That's a really good start, actually. So from a research perspective, I'm not gonna cancel my research. Oh, speaking of which, if you change research topics, you do in fact lose all the research. You don't get to just bounce back and resume where you were. So I want to figure out where the crap... There. Okay, that's all red tech. Perfect. But that's what I need for... Oh gosh, basic electronic board. That's going to be a tricky wicket right there. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I want 2 more labs, please. Come on, let's get these belts right, boys. Okay, once that's figured out, 2 more long hand inserters, please. Pretty please. There's a lot of red tech that I really want to just get knocked out. Bullet research was the first. That's going to enhance our turrets. And I do believe that does actually enhance turret damage. Now, if you remember early on, turrets only do 8 damage. The research that we've done gives it 8 plus 0.8, which is 10%. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when the bullets really start flying, it does add up. You can trust me on that one. That's a Megacycle promise right there. I reckon that there be a Megacycle promise. That's good. That's good for all the money in the minds of the whatevers. Okay, we got the red tech. I do want electronics because that's going to get us automation level 2. Yes, please. If you're noticing on the tech tree, let's just take a gander at this. That also opens up solder, solder plate, tinned copper wire, basic electronics components, basic electronic boards. There's a lot of tech that's going to be very freaking overwhelming. And you just got to understand, stick to your guns. Stick to what's familiar if you don't really understand what the tech is going to do, which is what we're doing. We're sticking with what's familiar. Iron, copper. That's what's familiar. We're splitting it out and breaking it down, and this is what's familiar for us. Or at least for me. And this is what's paying the bills. We're starting to automate stuff. We got red tech research. Wow, that electronics is just flying, isn't it? I'm just going to grab this, ding, and a good ding. Now we can start mass producing some of these turrets by hand. It takes a while and it sucks, but it will work. There we go. Just give me all that stuff. Cool. Automation level 2. Yes, please. How are we doing on belts? I'll take another 2 stacks of belts. Thank you. Very cool. The name of the game is automation. That's what makes the game tick. And hopefully, that's what leaves up a bit of stress for you. You can actually enjoy having a nice base. You're not so worried about things being, you know, produced on time or what have you. This little bit of automation really makes the game tick. It's Factorio. That's the name of the game. You know, you should go ahead and automate as much as you can. There should be very little that you have to truly worry about making sure it's being produced on time or in quantity. That's what makes the game fun, on top of all that. So let's see here. I don't know if I have enough energy to start turning... Oh, never mind. Electronics assembly machine is something completely different. We'll get to that eventually. Right now, I just want to get through some other red tech. Optics. It takes 10. We should probably knock that out in like 10 seconds. Yeah, look at that go. Since I don't have a ton of coal to really sit around with, I don't know if I want to start turning stone into walls yet. How are we doing on power? Oh, steel processing. And look at all this extra crap that's added and all this new tech it allows. It's overwhelming as crap. I'll agree with you. Okay, I need 3 more steam engines. Where the crap? I didn't even. Okay. Anyway, in addition to the extra turrets that I mentioned before, there's also extra mining drills. There's extra steam engines, extra boilers. There's a ton of stuff I haven't explored at all, if I'm honest with you. Alloy processing, sure. Metal mixing furnace, bronze plate, bronze pipe to ground. A lot of this other crap I just don't even understand if I'm really true with you. So I think the bigger point is let's just stick to those guns that we're familiar with, and we can go from there. So let's see here. Steam engine. And we can add 1 more steam engine, and that's going to fill up our golden ratio of 1, 14, and 10. So right now we're at 9. So it gives us still a little bit of wiggle room. We're still looking pretty good. Our power supply is what, half? Let's round that up to about half. So we've still got a lot of extra room for more whatever we want to do. Benefit of that is if we have to add another set of 10, that gives us even more wiggle room. But the problem we're going to run into is coal. Again, let's take that. I'm just gonna wait here. You're almost done anyhow. Yeah, the more coal I can save early on, the better. I might even get to train tech and train that stuff in well before, you know, well before I want to conveyor belt it all the way back here. Okay. What else? What else is just red tech that I'm really interested in? What else? Sure, long-handed burner inserter. I think we all understand what that does, but I just don't really have much of a need to build it. But it's still a piece of tech, and it'll actually open up other inserters, which is pretty cool. I just the chest. I was all right. What else is familiar? Armor crafting 2, very familiar. Get this stuff out of my inventory. Yeah, looks good. Okay, let's take a gander at our map. What much has changed? Not much. We still have this one alien presence here. Of course, in reality, we're the aliens. I mean, let's be honest here. I do want one radar online at our HQ. I think that's important. Shouldn't take long to build. This stuff's all half a second. Or half a game second or whatever. Yeah, it should build pretty quick. Either way, it totally is. Boop. Now that gives us line of sight directly here in this area. And it'll start scanning other regions, which will give us a nice heads up on whatever alien activity we have to deal with. Now, I can build a submachine gun. Build an iron armor. A little bit of ammo, but I shouldn't be building ammo at all because I have an assembly plant. Dink. Cool. I now will dump that there. I now have an SMG, which is the nice upgrade from the pistol. I have some armor. Let's see if we can actually do some damage to the local populace. I have no idea if I'm going to get very far. Oh god, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I'm holding down space. Why aren't we shooting? Oh, that armor just saved my tuchus. Okay, well, I'm really glad I got armor crafting too. I'm sure I need steel for that next upgrade. Let's see, what else? Long inserters 1? Gosh, all this new tech. Okay, sure, go for it. I think I can finish this off. What is that? Big biter spawner? Yep, we're okay. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Do you see how much damage this is taking? This is ridiculous. Turrets level 2, sniper turrets 1. Oh my goodness. We're starting to get into the tech that I'm not so intimately familiar with. What is this? Large area mining drills research 1. Well, if that's not completely self-explanatory, I'm not too sure what is. Let's do it. Oh, I think we can do this. Oh, holy crap, I'm losing the whole base back here. Go, 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 go. Oh god, I lost my whole power, didn't I? Oh, I need that. Thanks. Oh my god, they've ruined everything. I don't even know how they got through. I don't even know where they came from. Alright. Dang. My base got wrecked. Okay, well, let's repair the damage first. Okay. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need a crap ton of pipes. I need another steam engine. Wow, I don't even know where they came from. Ding. No, I don't even see. I must have aggroed them over here or something. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what happened. Either way, we're gonna pick up the pieces and we're gonna be stronger than ever. And steam engine goes there. That goes there. Pipes. Pipes, 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 pipes. And then I need a bunch of you guys. All of them, I guess. Wow, Bob's Mods. No joke. Defend your stuff, Broseph. You're gonna be out of a job if you don't. I'm just really thankful the repairs were quick. This could have been disastrous if we weren't able to just quickly, just step back and fix ourselves. Let's take some of this iron, because I freaking need it. Yeah, power will be back online in almost no time. Just hang tight. There we go. Wow. I'm almost dumbfounded at how quickly we were paralyzed. And I bet you... what's missing here? I know. There we go. Power grid's back online. How we doing? That all looks like everything I had. Back to our good 50% ratio, which is where we were at before, everything hit the fan. Wow. So those actual nests are a bit more heavily armored. I don't remember that being a thing. Apparently, totally a thing. Either way, I think we're going to call this an episode here. Our base has been rekindled, reborn, repowered up, and that's what counts. Also, I'm very thankful we were able to do a quick recovery on the whole shebang. Oh, I lost my radar. I'm going to build that real quick back. Either way, I hope you've given Bob's Mods a try. This has been an amazing twist on Factorio. This is an absolute good example on how a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of, I don't know, do good mentality and effort really makes a game even better. And all the additions to this one really has given a nice level of complexity and, I think, richness to the whole thing. So, either way, thanks for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. This is John Megacycle out, and I will catch you next time.